Hey guys, I wanted to do a video specific to Proopiomelanocortin. This is a very large polypeptide. It's called a precursor protein because it is inactive and it is a precursor to becoming many different biologically active proteins. So it is made up of 4 different subunits of amino acids. The first chain of amino acids is keeping this entire thing inactive. We have to cleave this off in order to activate it. So proteases that break the bonds between proteins are going to cleave this, and that activates the rest of it. Anytime you see pro as before a protein name, it means that it is inactive until the or that chain of amino acids at the beginning gets cleaved off. Okay, so now that has been cleaved off. Now it is activated, and so the opio, those amino acids are going to become precursors for things in the opioid family, so things like opiates. That will eventually become different things like different types of endorphin hormones. Endorphins play a role in serotonin signaling, so we have endorphins. The melano is these amino acids are going to get converted into melanocyte stimulating hormone, which is what we're talking about in the tanning pathway. They're going to go stimulate a melanocyte to make melanin to protect the DNA. And cortin is going to be amino acids that are going to become adrenocorticotropin hormone, or ACTH, which is going to play a role in pathways having to do with the adrenal glands, having to do with cortisol production, and things that are going to protect us from stress. Proopiomelanocortin is made in the pituitary. That's, of course, based on stimulation from the sun, that pathway. In the skin, in the epidermis, by keratinocytes, and that is a response to damage from UVB rays that activate P53, and we talk about that pathway in the physiology video. But it can also be made in the hypothalamus. So just in case someone has a pituitary problem or a tumor, they have to get it removed. Those activities can be taken up by the production of POMC can be taken up by the hypothalamus. So I have my model here of POMC, and I wanted to talk about why does our body make a large precursor peptide like that instead of just making MSH, right? So this is my model, and it comes off, so you cleave off the pro to activate the rest of it. Now that it's active, we cleave off the opiates, the melanocyte stimulating hormone, and now the ACTH. This is going to go off and go have effects in the adrenal glands. The opioids are going to go have effects throughout the body, but specifically in the brain. And then we have our MSH in our tanning pathway. So why doesn't it just make MSH? Well, this is actually a strategy that we see happen a lot through the body, because transcribing one big protein and exporting it is actually a more effective resources and energy-wise, and then cleaving off what it needs afterward. It also helps with regulation of the pathways. Our body wants to tightly regulate all of the hormone pathways. It just gives another level of control. And also you have this precursor product ready for when you need it. It's already been made, and you can, the body can activate it and turn this into the hormones that it needs. I hope this helps.